higher levels, so it means more expensive apartments. In low-rise buildings, usually elevators are not that much packed and busy. The view really makes a difference. And in general, the area Arjan is already developed community. This allows to residents to enjoy outdoors activities. Anyone who is looking to buy a property in UAE faces an important decision to live at the top of skyscrapers with the breathtaking views of the city and the sea, or you are choosing comfort and tranquility at a low-rise building surrounded by greenery. In this video, we will break down all pros and cons of high-rise and low-rise buildings in Dubai. We will discuss about pricing, infrastructure, and of course, how this difference affects your lifestyle and investment potential. There will be plenty of interesting facts, examples, and of course, new projects. Let's get started. And I remind you, I'm Saida from Sunset Sellers Real Estate. If you are looking to buy a property in UAE, I will find the best offer exactly for you. And now let's discuss about pros and cons of high-rise buildings. Dubai is the city of skyscrapers, and the high floors offers you, of course, the panoramic view of the dynamic city or, for example, Arabian Gulf. This is especially relevant for areas like downtown, Dubai Marina, Palm Jumeirah, or JBR. Tall buildings provide you a beautiful sea view or city lights, or for example, marina. As everyone knows, Dubai is a hub of loud, powerful sports cars. While they may be exciting to watch, falling asleep to the roar of cars speeding down, the highway can be challenging. Living on high floors reduces the city noise significantly. Even the heart of Dubai, the sounds of cars, roadworks, and pedestrians is much quieter on higher levels. High rises in Dubai often includes swimming pools, spas, lounges, restaurants, and even shopping centers, which is making them self-contained cities within a city. Luxury buildings may even have several floors dedicated to this kind of amenities. And let's take, for example, the new project by Ellington, which is Mercer. It's located in Uptown. So, just for you to know, Uptown, it's new downtown. It's just right next to the GLT. And of course, it will be the area full of high-rise buildings. This project will offer you a lot of amenities like swimming pools, of course, few beach clubs. By the way, for the beach clubs and restaurants, only this project for now, they got already alcohol license. It means they will be able to serve you with some nice cocktails. And kids playgrounds, game rooms, outdoor barbecue area. So it really will be a lot. And the starting prices for the studio, it's 1.1 million dirhams, and starting sizes will be 513 square feet. But I will tell you straight away, studios and one bedrooms already sold out. So at the moment, Mercer offers you 2 and 3 bedrooms. And of course, in this area, you will have beautiful view to marina, GLT, and golf courses. And if you think this kind of level of infrastructure is available only in high-end projects, it's not the case. There is one of the interesting projects, a low-rise building, which I choose exactly for this video. It's Avelon Boulevard, located in Arjan. So what they offer to you? Ground floor plus 6 residential floors, and of course also a lot of amenities like sauna, outdoor playgrounds, 2 swimming pools, and most probably it will be like downstairs the main huge swimming pool and the one on the rooftop. So and I have seen this project, really I like it because I will tell you why. Avelon Boulevard is the first project for this developer, and this developer, it belongs to Iman developer. So Iman already showed us nice projects. For example, I have visited recently one of them. It's Oxford on JVC. I enter inside, I check the swimming pools and the barbecue areas, and it's beautiful. Like I really like it. So we are expecting same from Avalon, because these two companies, they are kind of together. And for Avalon, yes, it will be like full of amenities, but lifestyle will be more relaxed. It's very nice just to live there with the family. You know, you're coming after work and you need some chill. So yeah, it's matching this, you know. Starting prices for the studio in this project will be 780,000 dirhams. And regarding the starting sizes, it will be 41, I believe, yes, square meter and more. So yes, we have high expectations regarding this project, and in general, the area Arjan is already developed community. So but it's quite relaxed lifestyle of living. So yeah, let's see, and I will suggest you to check this project. It's really nice. And let's switch to the cons of high-rise buildings. The higher levels, so it means more expensive apartments. For example, Burj Khalifa, higher level, so of course the price is also higher due to the status and the view. And interesting fact that the buildings which is facing Burj Khalifa itself, it's sometimes the apartments inside, it's more expensive than the apartments in Burj Khalifa itself. The view really makes a difference. In high-rise buildings, the waiting time for elevators can become a really big problem, especially during the peak hours. This inconvenience can be common for the areas like JBR and Business Bay. For example, during the mornings and evenings, it's super crowded. However, this issue can be solved by choosing a premium project. For example, which I was talking about, Mercer in Uptown. They will have 19 passenger and 6 service elevators and 1 escalator on podium level. It means wait elevator time will be less. Depends on technology and infrastructure. Residents in high-rise buildings are dependent on building systems, elevators, ventilation, and water supply. In case of malfunctions and shutdowns, the lack of alternative access, such as stairs, can cause inconvenience. Also, one of the cons can be less connection to the nature. Living on upper floors can create a feeling of being detached from the ground. For example, despite the stunning views, residents on high floors miss out on the opportunity to quickly step outside for a walk or enjoy outdoor activities. And now let's discuss about pros and cons of living in low-rise buildings. Of course, low-rise buildings giving you more private atmosphere and giving you a chance to be closer to the nature. Many low-rise complexes such as Madinat Jumeirah Living or the Greens are located near to the parks, bike paths and gardens, and it's despite being the center of the city. This allows to residents to enjoy outdoors activities, have easy access to public spaces, and of course being closer to the nature. One of my favorite areas with the low-rise buildings is City Walk. They have beautiful central park, and it's a nice living space, of course, and it's positively impact ROI. Many people in Dubai, especially families, are eager to live in such of these areas, and they are willing to pay even more. An amazing opportunity to be closer and to have a connection to the nature. Low-rise buildings, especially in areas like Damak Hills or Dubai Hills Estate, offer more privacy and peace. They are often located away from busy city centers, making them ideal for families or those who is seeking quiet and tranquility. Plus, they are offer stunning views of parks and golf courses. In low-rise buildings, usually elevators are not that much packed and busy, so it means you will have easier and faster access to your apartments. This is particularly relevant for buildings from 3 to 8 floors, and to move between the levels not taking that much time. And as I mentioned before about Avalon Boulevard, it will have total 7 floors and minimum 4 elevators for the buildings, which is great. And also it will affect to access of area itself, because Arjan mainly it's filled with the villas and the low-rise buildings. One more important pros is less congestion and easier parking. In areas with the low-rise buildings, there are generally fewer traffic jams and more available parking spaces, thanks to the lower population density compared to areas filled with the high-rise towers. And regarding cons of low-rise buildings, it's of course limited views. Unlike high-rise buildings, low-rise complexes doesn't offer you the panoramic view of the city or sea view. For example, residents in areas like Town Square or Discovery Gardens may not have the same breathtaking view as downtown or Palm Jumeirah. And sometimes low-rise complexes will have less in-building infrastructure. Low-rise complexes typically offer fewer amenities such as pools, gyms, or shops directly within the building. Residents may need to leave the building to access the services in nearby areas. However, many modern communities like Damak Hills, Aldar Atlon, or Heaven are now being built with a wide range of infrastructure within the neighborhood. Regarding service fees, usually it's similar prices. So if we will compare high rises and low rises building, because service charges usually depends on the area itself and also of amenities, which includes your complex and amenities around. Both types of buildings can be exclusive. Everything depends on area and particularly of developer and the complex itself. When it comes to choose between high-rise buildings and low-rise buildings, it depends on your priorities. Do you want to have breathtaking view of the city or the Persian Gulf, or you want to be closer to the nature? High-rise buildings usually attracts those who is enjoying a urban lifestyle and modern luxury living. And low-rise buildings usually attracts those who is really enjoying comfort living and more like friendly and family places. Sunset Sellers has also Instagram and Facebook pages. Follow us and enjoy latest news about real estate market in UAE. And just to remind you, I'm Saida from Sunset Sellers Real Estate. If you have any questions or you want to buy an apartment in UAE, contact me right now and we will help you. Bye-bye.